Okay, how work will be assigned to us? Okay, generally it is completely depends, ma. Okay, it depends on the project structure. Okay, maybe the magnitude of that project, maybe small project, okay, medium project, large project, organized project, whatever you call it, matured project. Okay, process oriented project. So based on that, the work assignment will be there. Okay, so maybe in few companies, few projects, okay, work will be assigned only by emails. Okay, or okay, oral means directly the manager will tell do this, do that, something. This is one way, right? We know it. Second one is maybe they will be having a proper tool, okay, managing a kind of tool to track their work. So what tool we are using? We are using ServiceNow. Okay, so we have a tool that uses to manage the work. Okay, they use this tool to either create work and assign work or manage the work. Okay, here ServiceNow and Jira is also one more there. There are so many ITSM tools, okay, agile oriented tools, many tools. Okay, each company, each project will use their own tools. Okay, you may see different tool tomorrow. Okay, they may use Jira. Jira is also one more tool where it will be useful for incident management, story creation, okay, epic creation and all. Okay, so that you see. And what else, ma? What else you can have it? How you get the work? What are the other channels? These are the main channels, right? Do you have any other channels in mind?
No, only.
No. Okay. So main these are the main channels, and this first one is not uh, so this first one is not effective one because there is no proper maintainability, right? Emails, let's say I keep on sending 100 emails, okay, so then who will track it? On some day someone asks you like what you did 1 year back, then we can't recollect it, right? Emails and oral. So that's where we use tools and we monitor, administrate, manage the work using tools. Okay, so here when you say tool and then when we say work, how work will come to us? Okay, when you are consider like we five are okay under ServiceNow platform team, ServiceNow admin team or whatever it is, ServiceNow platform team. It's a group, it's a ServiceNow group. Consider like it's a ServiceNow group or a Jira group where we five people are belongs to. This point is clear, ma? First point, yes, right? You are following me, ma? Everyone?
Yes, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now when we are managing a platform, the platform is not only ServiceNow, it means whoever using the ServiceNow. That means who use the ServiceNow? All our company people, right? So it's a common platform everyone uses. So whoever rises, okay, let's say, okay, today we got 20 incidents from across the countries, across the people, across the entire organization, and we got five tasks. Okay, when I say we got, that means these 20 plus 5 tickets are assigned to this group. Ma. It doesn't mean like entire organization 25 tickets will be created per day. It is like more than thousands, right? But they assign to our group. Okay, is this clear? Like this, we will be having so many groups. Sys underscore user underscore group table. And each group will be having its own team and own definitions of work, what kind of tickets it will be handling. Agree?
Yes, Andy.
Everyone till this point clear, ma? Please acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, incidents, how you get the incidents? They will directly create an incident and they will assign the ticket to your queue. Okay. It may be created to some other team. Maybe that team will forward to you. Maybe ticket transferring will be there. Let's say I don't know which group will do this work. So I normally create one thing and assign to local ST. Local ST people will validate the ticket and then they will forward that ticket to our queue. Okay, ticket transformation will be there. That means assignment group change and then send a message says, please take care of this. Okay, let's say there is one Active Directory issue came. First, it created to service desk. Then service desk people moved the ticket to service now. Then service now people moved that ticket to AD team. So it can be done, right? Because even we don't know and even the customer doesn't know. He have an issue, that's it. But how which group exactly he needs to select it, to whom it needs to be reported, he might not know. He is just a normal employee of the company. Right, Nama? Yes, no? Please confirm.
And
Huh. So tasks. How tasks will be generated to our queue or any group? This may be one interesting question. Incidents, we know incident management application, maybe they will raise it and then they will assign to a respective group or different group. It will be managed. But tasks, how tasks will be created and assigned to? First of all, how task will be created? How task will be created, ma?
using catalogs and
Very good. So, use that is a good right answer, ma. Okay. So, using catalog items, we will be having so many so many catalog items. Okay, for requesting something. Each catalog item is provides a service to the customer. Okay, I want to add my user account to a group. I want to get a new user account created. Okay, I want the access to this application, that application. So everything. Okay, so all these are catalog forms, and they raise the request. That request will create a task, and the task will be assigned to us. Right? I want changes in incident application. I want a new enhancement to the platform. Everything. Okay, we don't receive those kind of things via email. We will receive via ticket, and ticket will be having some approvals. Okay, consider like there is okay, I will tell you one example. Okay, so uh, modify catalog item. Consider like modify catalog item. Okay, there is a form for that. So there is a modify catalog item is there. You are the owner of you need that modification. Something like you need the modification. So form name is okay access to maybe ABC application. Something like this. Okay, this farm name is this one. Maybe it have its own definition. It have an approval and it will create a ticket to that ABC group people. They will check and then they will add the application to the particular group and they will get the access to the application. Something whatever it is backend. So now for this catalog item, you want to change something. Maybe you want to add a new field or you want to add a new logic in the form or workflow or change the workflow definitions. Something you want to do. Okay. For that, what you do is you come to this catalog item, okay, modify catalog item. Then it will ask you which catalog item you want to modify. Then you select this one and then you submit a request. Okay. Then what is the workflow here is this catalog item have a owner. Okay. This owner needs to approve first because this is his baby. Okay. In order to change any changes to this one, he needs to approve. So owner approval. Once owner approved, then create a task to ServiceNow platform team because modifying a catalog item is a development work or the work which these people will be doing it. So create a task to this one. Okay, so that is one of the tasks out of these 5 tasks. You are understanding, ma?
yeah, yes,
Everyone,
Auntie.
is that clear? Yes, Prashanti garu. Yes, others, please confirm, ma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like this, we will be getting more tasks. Maybe I want to add my user account to some group. That is also one task. So how you are getting the tasks or incident is first point here. Okay, now it is clear. So from this, if it is incident, okay, maybe incident there are issues, we will see the issue and then we will fix it. If it is data issue, then we will directly fix it. If it required any development, okay, so there is some small functionality you developed. Because of that functionality, users are getting some issue. Okay, they reported it and you found it, right? So now you need to fix that issue and that issue required some development, service no development. Okay, or Out of 5 tasks, 3 tasks require development. 2 tasks are something normal. Okay, requesting adding user to group, that doesn't require development. Okay, but this one, changing the configuration of catalog item, this require development. So here you have 2, here you have 3, which requires development. That means you will be creating, not maybe you, but your leads, 5 stories to your track. Okay, 3 for incidents and 2 for tasks. This point is clear, my everyone?
Yes, sir.
This is core, ma. This is how you get the work. Okay, you get the development work. Okay, so story, the word called story is a record. Okay, same like incident, problem, change, task. It is also a record. And the story definition is it's a development work. This story is not for only ServiceNow, ma. Everywhere we use it. Even Jira support story management, agile methodology. Okay, there also you see story. And maybe in your organization you may have some other application that supports story management, agile management. But when you say story, story is for development. Okay, so first definition. Now, okay, I have, when I need to create the story, when I need to finish the story, okay, who will be doing the story, what is the story description, everything you will be managing here. Okay, I installed a plugin called Agile. Okay, now maybe in your in your instances this will not be there. Okay, if you want to see them, first what you do is go to plugins. Okay, like a app store. This is kind of app store, ServiceNow application store, and if okay, loading. So here just type Agile and hit 2. Agile 2.0 will be there. Okay, so this one you can install. So normally it will show like this. If you just hit install, it will take maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but it will load all the tables, plugins, okay, logics, everything. Okay, ma. So I installed it so that I can see here all this. If you see Agile, all these things are components of Agile. Okay, all this Epic, release, story, enhancement, defects, all this. You clear, ma? This is clear. First thing, like what is Agile, like how you get this one. Please acknowledge, ma.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, see here. Let's say this one. Okay. This one, I am Scrum Master for your four. Okay. Everyone not create stories, but maybe in team, one Scrum Master will be there. He will be creating the stories and he will be assigning the stories to group of people. Okay. So I'm creating a story. So modify catalog item and I will give like this. Okay. And description also same I will give. Okay. It's
Sir, Agile and Scrum are same, sir, or different?
methodologies. Same, almost same.
Okay.
Yeah. I will tell you, ma. Okay. Give me some time, I will tell you. Okay. So, in the story, okay, you see here, there are few topics here, a theme, epic and all, okay, release product and all. But I just given short description and, okay, acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria is something like, okay, it is more for vendor, means customer. Okay, you are giving work to me, I am developing it. So, when I am giving work to you, how I can accept that work? Okay, so the end results or the customer expectations will be written here. Okay, so maybe I will write like this. Okay, maybe this is a requirement. Maybe I'll just write like, Okay, this is the second level approval. So I'll just keep it like this. So acceptance criteria, how we need to define is, okay, uh, cat item owner manager should be an second level approver for modification request. Okay, ma. So this is the expectation from the customer, whoever submits the request, right? Can we say this one is an acceptance criteria? What they are accepting, acceptance. Is that clear? You are getting it, ma? Please acknowledge.
Yes, Andy.
Yes. Okay. Now here we have some terminologies. Okay. Here, if you see in few companies, okay, there is some technical design also. Okay. By default, technical design is not there. So I am assigning this ticket to a developer, right? So let's say ServiceNow development team generally, but we don't have ServiceNow development group here. So what I do is I will up. Give me 1 second. Why it is loading this much time? Huh? Let's see. Mhm. It's a group reference table, right? Okay. So I'll just select it. Okay. So I will be assigning this one to group, maybe application development group or ServiceNow platform support group, and then I will be assigning. I am Scrum Master. Okay. So I can assign this work to a respective developer also. That too we can do. But here we have some terminologies: theme, epic, points, release, product. Okay. These are also very little important things. Points. First we see points. Okay. I can maybe skip it in ready because I know it is required. Okay. So now points. Okay, what the points will tell you is, okay, when you say you will be having a window, we call it as, okay, release window, okay, or sprint window, sprint SP. Okay, these and all we can skip also, but I'm just giving. Don't confuse if I tell more. Okay, we follow release methodology. Few people will be called as sprint also. Both are same. Both are almost like the result of both are same. Okay. 1 second, ma. Someone is pinging me and he's asking all questions. Give me 1 second. Go. So, sprint are releases. Okay, release, we follow release. Release means 2 weeks, one release. Okay, our sprint is also 2 weeks, something like this, a gap, a duration. Okay, so in this one release, how many stories we need to complete? That's where we use that particular terminology. Okay, so how maybe a general standard practice will be like, let's say I will create one release today, okay, 2022, okay, and we deploy the changes to production on Friday. So let's say April, right, May 13th, right? So 05, okay, 13th Friday release. So I'll just name like this. This is my release name. Okay, let's create a release also. Don't confuse my one by one. It is easy only. Don't confuse more. Okay. So see here, release capacity 0 now. Okay. I just given the name and even the short description also I will give that, and it is in progress whatever. It doesn't matter. But release start date, release end date you can make it because so it starts from yes and it ends at May 13th because Friday. Okay. Now I'm saving it. Okay. When I save it, it will automatically come to story. Okay. So now see points. Okay. You open this record. Now you will get it what exactly I am mentioning. This is very important. Okay. So see, I keep this story. So how many stories we have here? 5 stories we have here. Okay. Maybe we will plan more also based on the strength, based on the work. Okay. Based on the developers, okay, team members and all. Okay, maybe let's say average we have 5 developers, 1 tester. So maybe we will develop minimum 10 to 15 stories, okay, for one release. So this story, I'm creating this first story, okay, for the example what we took it, okay, this story. So it may need, it is a simple story, maybe I'll keep 3 points. Okay, okay, three is maybe basic, like a simple one. Okay, complex one maybe 8, 10, 15 also we can keep. Okay, so points for the story I kept 3 because it is simple one. So I'll save it ma. See, I save it. Once I save it, what will happen here? Just to see. Okay, so I'm saving it. Once I save it, okay, then what happens is first the story will come under this release. It should come here. Maybe if I refresh it. Okay, and first thing you see in the story came. Okay, and then the points are also added. Okay, so they will also measure, like for this particular 2 weeks of time, how many points we should cover. Minimum we need to cover these many. Okay, that tells about our strength and the deliverables, the magnitude of deliverables. Is that point make sense, ma? Everyone agree to that?
What is points mean, Andy?
Points means it tells about the strength of the story, ma. Is it a complex story? So I took 3 as a light one because it's just a modification of workflow. But if I give you one big story where it needs so many customizations, like you need to create a 5 catalog, 5 client script, 2 business rules, 1 schedule job, 5 notification. It's a big story. Then I can't keep 3. Maybe I will keep 15. It is telling you the complexity of the story.
Got it, sir. Who decides the
Scrum
point,
Master.
sir? The master. Okay.
Scrum Master. Okay, now first story is created. We will jump into this part. Okay, what is epic, what is release, or product owner. Product is simple, ma. Okay, so this one is maybe I have 5 products. Okay, I will create 5 products. One product is incident. Okay, change, problem. Product maybe okay, catalog items, platform catalog items. Okay, and maybe something else, general support. Okay, so these are all products I created, and this particular one will comes under platform cat items. Okay, I will select this product. You understood, ma? So let's create 2 products. Maybe this is very plain, nothing is there, and I think these are there are some already definitions are there. Application, okay, I don't know. So service now. Okay, no. What I said, platform cat items. That's it. Submit it. Okay, so it comes under this product. Okay, save it. Maybe I'll create 2 more products just to keep an example. And incident. Okay, incident management is another product. So you are hierarching, like you are this will tell you, okay, how many products you support. Incident is one product. Okay, it may be an application, but a high level, okay, problem management. This is also one product. The definitions will change based on your scope, based on your own definitions, ma. We will define them. Okay, no other people will define. We will define. I am just giving a simple, like easy understandable kind of thing. Okay, let's write like this. Okay, I have 5 products. Okay, I have 5 products, and then this story. Okay, this story we created, one story we created. Now go back. Okay, 5 stories, right? One story created. Second story is came from, okay, one incident. The incident is something like, okay, just to see, one person reported one incident. Okay, what he reported is, while, okay, when on incident page, when he is changing the state, okay, okay, when he is changing the state to closed, na, The closure notes is not mandatory for him. Okay, so this is the issue we found out, which is a blunder. Okay, because closure notes in our organization, as per audits, as per PO, SOP and all, okay, closure notes should be completely mandatory. Without closure notes, we don't have a closure incident. But we've seen some gap. Okay, for few people, okay, the closure notes is empty even though they are closed. Even that is a bug, right? Agree? Yes, no? Please confirm.
Can you repeat that last sentence, sir? You said
That is a bug.
about notes.
That is a bug. Which, okay, how much you understood, ma? Please repeat it. Based on that, I can.
What is a bug, sir? I missed that sentence.
The bug is when we are closing the incident, closure notes is not mandatory for few people. That means we've seen some incidents. Okay, we've seen 100 incidents which are created this month. Okay, and all closed incidents, 100 incidents, but out of 100, 20 incidents are there without closure notes. How it how it is possible? Okay, that way we are seeing a bug.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Got it.
now just to tell me that what could be the possibilities of this bug? Maybe there is some logic which is not making this field mandatory for few people. Okay, based on a role, that could be one thing. Or these incidents are being closed by an external script. The external script is not forcing to make these fields mandatory because data policy is not there. Second possibility, right? It can be done, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sandeep.
So we, as a developer, we will find out. The Scrum Master will go through it and then he will create a story. Now, when he is creating a story, see here how he creates a story. Because here, consider like this is a technical design, okay? Don't see like this is a description, but make it as a technical design. So in technical design, what I am doing is, okay, modify the workflow with creation of new approval second level, okay, mark owners manager as approver. Okay, as technical design, it should be more simplified format to the developer. Okay, maybe use, okay, current dot variables dot, okay, something whatever you want to keep. So you can write how much simpler to make the developer understandable. That's where your Scrum Master skills will come. The more you make the story simplified, that makes you more qualified Scrum Master. I can give one line also, but I can give more technical design also. Technical design like open this workflow, okay, edit this activity, add a new activity, change the script. Even they will write change this line of script also they will tell. That's where the knowledge will be identified, like how deep he is. Come. So you will see them, okay, but come back here, okay. One story is created. Okay, next story I'm creating for this one. Okay, so see here, this is a bug, right? So what I select here is first thing release, our release only because we need to complete this one as for this current release and product I will select. This is a product of incident management. Where is this one? Okay, and closure maybe short description I will say closure notes mandatory. Okay, issue and then uh, adjust the UI policy condition, okay, to general. So there is one UI policy where the condition is like user ITL role they kept it. Okay, non-ITL people trying to close and it is skipping it. It is not making mandatory. Okay, we seen that UI policy, right? Where when state equal to closed, closure notes is mandatory. You seen it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what we discussed in our call also. Even data policy also same. So adjust it. Yes. So to make available condition to general means to work for everyone. So you and everyone. Okay. I can give the names of UI policy also here if I want to write more. as a skilled Scrum Master. Okay, and then acceptance criteria, closure notes should be mandatory for incident closure. Okay, then submit it. Now this one is maybe little deeper. Okay, maybe I'll just give 4 or 5. So I'm this is my choice ma. It is telling the complexity of the story. Okay, so see here now I created 2 stories and these 2 stories are under one release. Okay, so see here. Hmm. So here 2 stories came. So like this you will be having 12, 20 stories or 10 stories, and all the stories will be allocated to our team. Then they will follow the agile methodology to complete that. You are getting it, ma? Yes.
Following agile methodology means how they follow, sir.